The 3 decades water scarcity at the Fajara barracks became history as Gambia businessman cum philanthropist Modu Dabo, the executive director of the Vision Development Foundation sponsored water borehole coupled with NCO mess and guardroom were inaugurated today. Presiding over the inauguration, the Chief of Defense Staff of the Gambia Armed Forces, Masana Kinte, recalled that when he enrolled in the Army in January 1995, the major problem at Fajara Barracks has been the access to water, and since then, it has been a challenge for soldiers in the barracks.
This barracks, since I started working here in January 1995, the most persistent problem of this barracks is water. And it breaks my heart to hear that soldiers go to civilian counterparts to be able to have water.
Sergeant Sambo was there and filed in this report.
These remarks were made by the Chief Defense Staff of the Gambia Armed Forces, General Masani Kinte, today at the inauguration of a newly constructed senior officers' mess, a water borehole, and a guardroom house at the Fajara Barracks, solely sponsored by the Gambia's true son and richest philanthropy Modu Dabo. CDS Kinte, who was the chief guest of honor, and giving his statement at the inauguration ceremony describing Modu Dabo as a true son of the Gambia, said if the Gambia and the rest of the world can produce just 10 richest persons who had the heart of Modu Turo, hunger and poverty would be a thing of the past.
It is difficult to have special words to be able to thank Dabo, because he has been a true son of the land. If the world has people with the kind of heart Dabo has, if we have just 10 people, 10 richest people in the world, if they have the kind of heart Dabo has, Modu Dabo has, there will be no hunger in this world.
The Gambia Armed Forces Chief of Defense Staff Masani Kinte thanked VDF and its CEO Modu Dabo for the benevolent and timely aid rendered to the Fajara Barracks, recalling the time he was enrolled in the Gambia Armed Forces in January 1995. That the major problem has been the access to water, and this has been persistent as a headache for Fajara Barracks for the past 20 years. The deputy chair of the Gulf Wives Association also took the podium to thank VDF and its CEO. She said the Gambia has a son who will go out there and bring projects in the country to help the women and the children. She said over the past 2 decades, their children would have to cross the road outside the camp to fetch water. But with the newly constructed 10,000 liters tank borehole, that would be history. The high-powered entourage then left for the official cutting of the Ribbon Road to signify the dawn of a new era at the Fajara Barracks, followed by the opening of the borehole and a tour to the guardroom behind the surging line. This latest development serves several, among which Vision Development Foundation has sponsored to the Gambia Armed Forces in various sectors of the army.
If we have 10 Gambians, 10 richest Gambians are blessed with the heart that Modu Dabo has for this country, there will be no poverty in this country.